I want to give a shout out to Stock Up with Larry Jones for having me on the channel. I'm Keenan Grace. I have my own YouTube channel, and I'm a part of the Stock Squad with me, Larry, Mo, and Josh. And if you are watching this one, that means Larry is away. He's tending to some family matters and some personal matters, but he is in the need of love. And I want you to say in the chat, word for word, we love you, Larry, so that when he sees this video, he see the whole family banding together to show him love and support while he is handling what he got to handle. But while he's gone, I got your back, and I'm gonna put you up on some stocks that are great long-term holds, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm looking to keep putting money into them so I can keep killing it. Again, I'm Keenan Grace, and the first stock I'm gonna talk about right now is one that many of you already own. And let me know in the comments if you own any of these or if you own all of these. So if you hear the one that you own, let me know that you own that one. The first one is Apple. Apple is a very popular one. You see I'm on this Apple iPhone, and I see so many people, average everyday people. I'm talking about moms, dads, granddads, kids who have an Apple device. They want the new Mac, they want the new AirPods, they want the new iPhone, but they don't have even $10 in Apple stock. Apple is currently $232.80 at the time of this recording, and they basically selling a lot of iPhones, family, and it's looking like it's gonna keep going the way that it's been going. And one thing that people don't know is they're not only making money off of selling iPhones, they're making a killing off of that app store. So when you see new things like the ChatGPT app and all of these things coming out, let's say that DeepSeek China AI has an app on the app store, they gotta pay 30% to Apple. No matter what company it is, when they come out with an app that go on the app store, Apple's taking 30% and they're killing it. So Apple almost really got a chokehold on the game. So this is a stock that I like long term. And when you look at these tariffs that we got going on related to Donald Trump and so on, you got to understand that Apple is going to be a company that's going to be able to dominate in a space like this, being an American company. Let's get to the next banger, and that one is going to be Microsoft, MSFT. Microsoft is currently $412. And I know what you're thinking. Keenan, these stocks are already $400. They're already $200. Think about this. If they are going to be the ones that grow steady over time, this is going to be where the big boys and big girls are playing and getting money, family. And that's who you are going to be. Now, you could get fractional shares, $10 a day, like Larry would say, $50, even a week, or whatever makes sense. But this is how you're going to build your wealth. If you look at a lot of the hype stocks that you may have been into in the past, you can make money short term with those, but what do you do with them once you made your money on your little crypto? Once you made the money on the little hype stocks, for example, you take it, you transfer it to your long term, and it's like putting money from something that's growing fast and then falling fast, taking it out of that before it falls and put it into something long term. It's that simple. Microsoft is currently $412. Remember, things like this, just because it's a big stock price, don't mean it can't keep pushing up. We might look back years from now and it's an $800 stock. Keep in mind, Meta was just a $200 stock, and then it was a $400 stock, and now it's a $700 stock, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, that was such an easy play that you wish you would have got more of it. So this is one of the things why Microsoft might keep growing like crazy, because they actually own 50% of ChatGPT, and their cloud AI service is being bought up by all kind of other companies. So pay attention and make sure that you understand it and do your own research on this. I'm trying to be the branch. I'm trying to show you what to look for. I often say, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime, family. So I'm trying to not only teach you how to fish, I'm trying to teach you how to start a fishing company and just go crazy with it, family. Take it to the next level that people ain't even think you could take it to, but you can if you believe in yourself. You gotta be prepared. I often say proper preparation prevents poor performance. Those are the 5 Ps. And we're gonna take it even a step further than that. And I want you to really think about this. When you get to that success level that people don't think you're gonna get to, the naysayers, the doubters, the haters, the people who just don't believe in you yet because they don't believe in themselves. Once you get to where you're supposed to get to, they're gonna think you were lucky. But no, you prepared. And you know what? The more you prepare, the more lucky you're gonna seem to people, because you keep having continued success. Just like Microsoft is having continued success. And in a world where Donald Trump might do these tariffs on Mexico and Canada and potentially other countries, then Microsoft is going to be one of them that's going to be able to dominate that market as well. The next one is Google, Alphabet, ticker symbol GOOGL. We seen them pulling back. We seen them have their earnings, but Google is a good company. We want to see if the AI demand is still there and if the potential is still there for them to keep dominating the game. Keep in mind, you watching this on YouTube right now. Guess who owns YouTube? Google. They like to buy up companies and then run up with the companies and then make a lot of money off of them. So keep your eye on Google. They're investing in the AI technology as well. And let's just keep it simple, right? They dominated the AI advertising game and just the advertising game in general. When you see these ads popping up on YouTube, when you see these ads popping up when you click on a website, these are often Google AdSense ads. So Google is dealing with all of the marketing from every company. So this is why they're killing it too. Another one, Amazon. And the fifth one that I got for you is one that a lot of you been cooking up on, and I love to see it. But Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN, this one is currently $242. Amazon, they are the online retail shopping beast of all beasts. And they're looking to see more sales coming in. You know how people are having issues with they can't afford this, they can't afford that because inflation is insane? Well, when inflation finally cools off, when the economy gets better and better and better, guess who's going to be the main benefactor of something like that? Think about how it's going to be when people have more money. Guess who is going to have their carts full? That exact person. So Amazon is going to be the company that a lot of people are giving their money back to. So I say that to say this: if people at the top often get more money, why is that? It's because they're buying assets. The people who are giving their money all away, they spending all of their money on Amazon. The people who making money with Amazon, they buying the stock and watching everybody else just let the money trickle right back up. So why not let it trickle up to you? So their online shopping business is cooking, just know that. And they expand into the cloud network. That's another note that I have right here. They have a service called AWS, Amazon Web Service, and it's just expanding like crazy. Now, you might not be using Amazon Web Service that you know of because they're selling it to other companies that are using it. Basically, it's a whole big thing that I want you to research, but I also want you to know that Amazon is an online store, but they let people work through their marketplace, and this is taking over everything, family. So be on the lookout for that. And I want to get to the last banger on the list, which is Palantir. Take us on PLTR. Palantir, the current price of it is 103. It has popped up. If you are in the Stock Squad Discord, you saw when it was in the $80 range, how I told you, if it got over 83, 82, then boom, you take the calls to about 95. And now it popped all the way up to over 105. So that one was an absolute hit and an absolute banger. So shout out to the Stock Squad Discord. And I'm saying that to say this: Palantir is one of those companies that we used to trade when it was $8. We used to trade when it was $20. And then back then it was a quick trade. Once it got past the $30 level, $35 level, we saw that it was graduating into a long-term hold. We speaking on that then at $30. Yeah, this is a long-term hold now. It graduated to that level. They showing the income. They showing the contracts. And now look at it, all the way up in the $100 range. There's two levels I want you to watch out for Palantir. See if it can maintain and stay over the $97 range. If it can stay above that, then we in bullish territory. If it hits under that, learn what a put option is so you can learn how to make some money with put options and use your stop loss. But if we break over that 106 on Palantir, it should easily try to head technically on the charts, go check yourself, to about a new high closer to 110, closer to 112. Just a little slight increment move. So be on the lookout for that. I want to say this: if you haven't said so, say so in the chat to show Larry some love. Say, we love you, Larry. And again, we appreciate you and look forward to your return. I'm Keenan Grace. Come over to my channel if you want to get some more updates. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Larry, I thank you. Everybody, take care.